Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What up, though? How y'all doing? Hey, how are y'all? Let me get this pulled up real quick. Come on in here, y'all. Come on in here. Because, listen, we got a part two. We had to do a part two. It only made sense. It only made sense because there's a second half to it now. So, come on in. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. City, state, or country. City, state, or country. If you're catching this live, you know what to do. Put hashtag live right now. If you're watching the replay, that means if you're watching it after it's already been live and now you're watching it, go ahead and put hashtag replay. Let me know you're out there. Let me know that you're supporting me because I truly appreciate it. You guys are the ones that do so much. And I love you so much for it. But come on in on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. You're staying beautiful, staying blessed, having time with the family, and enjoying life. But to my ladies, I got something to talk about. So we're going to kick off part two. Part two. Let me pull this up on my end so I can see it too. And let me know how you are doing on this beautiful day. Okay, here it is. Part two. Ladies. That's the title. Ladies, let me tell you what this man texted me the other day and I did not respond. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. City, state, or country. Okay, listen. So I'm going to do a quick, read it again. I got to pull it up real quick. For the people that didn't get to watch part one, so you're just now tuning in to part two, so you may not know what the text was even about. But I have an update, so I had to go ahead and make another one, okay? So I had an update. Let's pull up this text on my iPad real quick. Y'all know I'm an Apple girl. Shout out to all my Apple people out there. No offense, droids, but you know. I love Apple products all the way. Okay. Let's get this going. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull it up. Okay. All right, funny, the text is actually still up. So I'm going to give you guys a recap of part one. Come on in. Let me know where you're tuning in from, city, state, or country. City, state, or country. If you're catching it live, put hashtag live. If you catch the replay, put hashtag replay. Come on in here because it's time for part two to part one. Part one was about, ladies, let me tell you what this guy texted me the other day, and I didn't respond. So I'm going to do the past of what he did. Okay, it says December 3rd. Okay, that's when he originally sent this. Yes, I see them likes coming in. Like, share, comment. Y'all know what to do. I love y'all. So the people who didn't catch the part one, you have to hear, okay, Chicago tuning in. Come on, Raven. Tuning in live. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, so part one, I read this text to you guys. And you guys gave me your comments, but for the people that didn't get to watch it, I got to let them know what the text was. I got to show y'all what women are dealing with. The men already secretly know what we deal with, but they get mad on social media talking about, but no, it's the ladies. I'm not saying it's the men. I'm not saying it's the ladies. I'm saying there's certain people out here dating, whether it's a man or a woman, that literally are dating without any good intentions for people. You know what I'm saying? They're just wasting people's time. So here's the text. Hello, Ina. Now, mind you, I told you guys the backdrop in the first one, how me and this guy had just started talking. We're not in a relationship. We're just dating, just getting to know each other, right? And I told you guys, I told this guy, because he was a texter, just text. And I told you guys I'm from the old school. I'm born 1985. So that tells you a lot. I'm from the old school where people pick up the phone and actually talk. You know what I'm saying? Actually have a conversation. Because anybody know when you have a text, it get misconstrued. I can't hear how you feel through a text. You know what I'm saying? Of course, in person is the best way because it's body language. But at least over the phone, I can hear your voice. I can kind of hear when you go up in tone or when you go down, so I can know what you're putting emphasis on. And I can understand you. And I can actually say something in reply immediately so I can make sure I fully understand, right? So here's the text. He said, hello, Ina Love. I would like to say it was a pleasure getting to know you. Now, this already sounds like a breakup text, right, y'all? And we not together. Okay? Now this, I'm telling you, this man is 40-some years old sending this, okay? Although I find you extremely attractive and a handful of other things that I like about you, we're missing the most important part of a relationship. First off, what relationship? We're just getting to know each other. I don't even know if I want to deal with you in that type of capacity yet. Okay? But you sending breakup texts. You don't have to do that, and we're just getting to know each other. You can go on about your way. But you're going to find out why this guy sent this. So, he says, we're missing the most important part of a relationship. And guess what this man says? Communication. Now, I just told you guys, I am the type of person that like phone calls, right? And I had told this guy, when we first started talking, you don't call. I don't like all those texts. You don't call. And I saw in the comments on the part 1, the men were saying, well, it's a two-way street. Let me tell you something. If I have to actually tell you as a man that you need to call me, I've already done my part because I shouldn't have to do that. A man that's truly interested, you will never have to tell him what to do. I want you ladies to understand that. Now, okay, there may be some men that may not know how you move, right? Because every woman's different. Some women love text. I don't know why they love them so much, but hey, I like to get to know you. I need to know what I'm dealing with, and I can't get to know you through a text. That's just my personal opinion. Ladies, you can share yours. But let's finish this text out so you can fully understand what motive and what intentions this man was on. So after he says, we're missing the most important part of a relationship, communication, bat's eye, literally. I hope, listen to this now, y'all. I hope we can remain friends and maybe even hang out sometime if you like. Good morning to you, Wardell. Hopefully you are enjoying this beautiful, blessed Sunday as well. But listen, he said, I hope we can remain friends and maybe even hang out sometime if you like. Come on, y'all. Y'all tell me in the comments what y'all think that mean. My fellas, y'all know what that mean. He wants access without having to do much. He wants to do the bare minimum. This is what we be talking about, right, ladies? A guy that has no intention, he basically said, I don't want really much from you. I'm going to be honest with you. That's what he's basically said. I don't want much from you. But what I do like is you're a lot of fun. You're a beautiful woman. So I still want what? Access to you. So I'm going to put that in the end real quick. I hope we can remain friends and maybe even hang out sometime if you like. First off, we just started talking. You don't have to send me a breakup text. I hardly know you, sir. I couldn't tell you too much. I don't know if your parents were married, not married. I don't know how many brothers or sisters you got. I don't know anything about you. We just got to know each other. But I got to give him some kudos because at least he telling me from the get-go that I'm not really talking about nothing. I just want to have some fun, girl. That's pretty much it. Okay? I just want to have some fun. That's basically what he's saying. But listen, y'all. Remember I said I did not respond. So that was all of part 1. Part 1, I read off the text. I told y'all what I felt it meant. Y'all put in the comments what y'all felt it meant. And feel free to light the comments up. Light them up, okay? This is a discussion. I love talking to y'all, okay? But listen, that was December 3rd he sent that, right? So we got to update you guys. I told you I didn't respond. I left them on red, okay? Ladies, sometimes you got to know your boundaries. Have some self-respect. It's cold. Everyone stay warm across this country. Yes, it's very cold. That's why I'm going to come on here and talk to y'all. And yes, that's crazy, Raven. Yes, that's crazy. Drake, was that? No, that's Dale. Dale said correct. Are you saying correct that that's what the man was on? Let me know. Let me know what that's correct means. Let me know if that's what that's correct mean, Dale. Let me know, because I love it coming from the men, because y'all know. Y'all gonna keep it real. Y'all, men know men. Men know men. Y'all know all the stuff that men pull. Y'all defend each other. I will give it to y'all men. Now, I'm gonna say one thing about the men that I truly do admire that us ladies need to do more of. Men do look out for men in the sense of, if a man say all the men be coming in somewhere, yeah, and then women and they all agree with each other, and they all in it's almost like they got a little brotherhood going on, right? Why is it that us ladies, I'm not saying no names, do not practice sisterhood the way we should practice sisterhood? We come, you can see it all on social media. It's ladies that come in the comments agreeing with the man that, oh, she this and you going in on the woman for what? You don't even know that lady. Why you want to agree with the man? That goes back to what I was talking about. It's a lot of pick-me ladies out here. And after he done picked you, he gonna use you. And then you gonna be one of those women that's sitting up here saying, why did I even, we not gonna go there, ladies. Stick together. Sisterhood. Do not come up against your sister. Be like the men. They all about brotherhood. They not about to, okay. We ain't gonna go there. Okay. So listen, I told y'all it's an update. Keep lighting up those comments. Keep lighting up those comments. But ladies, we got to have some sisterhood. Stop trying to appease the men. Y'all be on Facebook and Instagram and all these other social media sites appeasing the men, I guess because you want to look like the woman that has some type of sense to care what the men say and what they think and all this type of stuff. Meanwhile, he may be saying, yeah, you so right. That's why you gonna have a husband. That, you know how men do. It's almost like they use that as a sense of, in a sense, controlling women in the way we think to accept the bare minimum. We not doing that. Okay, Dale says, your value was casual and I respect you for knowing your worth. Come on now. He telling us the truth, ladies. You gotta listen to the men because the men gonna tell the truth. If a man sent that text, and for the ones that's just coming in, I'm going to read it real quick one more time, and then we're going to get to what happened in the update. This was the text. Hello, Ina Love. I would like to say it was a pleasure getting to know you. Although I find you extremely attractive and a handful of other things that I like about you, we're missing the most important part of a relationship, communication. I hope we can remain friends and maybe even hang out sometime if you like. And again, I said, all that means is, I'm not interested in nothing as far as a future with you. I'm not interested in anything else but you're fun and you're cool to hang out with. And I want to deal with you on my terms. Get that, ladies, on my terms. I want to hold the cards in this. And what I want is casual and just fun. Nothing more. Okay? This is coming from a 40-some-year-old man. Now, here's the update. I never responded to that man because I left him on red. And I was like, oh no, baby. I don't even hardly know you that well for you to first off be sending me this little breakup, whatever thing you're sending. And already you done told me what it is that you're on. And I'm not a silly little goose that's going to sit up here and actually respond to that and be like, okay, yeah. What was you expecting, sir? So now you're not even about to see me ever again. Okay. So on Friday, so that was December 3rd. He said, although was the turning point. Yes, it was the turning point. That although I find you, yep. It was the turning point. You got it, Dale. Come on now. And Shannon said, that's smart. Absolutely. Ladies, you got to be smart out here. I'm telling you, because if you don't, if you're one of those type of ladies that accept anything, he's going to allow you to accept anything. And really all you're going to be is a placeholder. A placeholder. I want you guys to understand this. A placeholder until he finds the woman that he really wants. Because you're not it. Sometimes as ladies, I don't care how beautiful you are. I don't care how accomplished you are. I don't care what degrees you have or whatever else that you say you the bomb.com. At the end of the day, you are the bomb.com, but not to this particular man. He's not looking for that. And it may not have anything to do with you. It may be that that man just doesn't want anything right now. Bad time and whatever. It doesn't matter. Or maybe it is that he just doesn't want you. You're just not what he's looking for. And that's totally fine, ladies, because there's someone else out there that will notice that you're definitely it. Okay. So what I'm teaching you ladies is not to feel all depressed or discouraged or anything like that. What I'm saying is don't waste your time with the man who does not want you. Okay. Let the man that's supposed to be with you and will align with everything you are come to you. Let him come to you. Let you be available for him to find you. Instead of being in these relationships or these situationships with men who do not care about you. Meanwhile, you trying so hard to show this man that you're worth it. But you've been worth it. You don't have to prove nothing to a man, okay? You don't have to prove all that to that man. He probably knew that you were dope in the beginning, but he wasn't looking for that, okay? Listen, so on Friday, this man who got no response from me, he puts, Happy Friday. What? Didn't you just tell me, I forgot. Didn't you say it was nice getting to know you? Nice getting to know you mean we done speaking, right? I didn't understand. So on Friday, he says, happy Friday. I did not respond again, ladies. You know I wasn't going to respond to that. You know. So, since I didn't respond, that was earlier in the day on Friday, he said, happy Friday. I didn't respond, so he came back with another message. Now, this is where he starts exposing himself for real. Okay, ladies? It was a quick one-hitter. But it was a quick, I'm exposing myself. He put, so you're not speaking to me anymore? He says, so you're not speaking to me anymore. Dang, that's fake. Shake my head. Now, this is a 40-some-year-old man playing these type of games. He literally texts. And I quote, so you're not speaking to me anymore. Dang, that's fake. Shake my head. Now, I paused intentionally. This the same man that said, I like this about you, whatever, you're beautiful. It was a pleasure getting to know you, but there's no communication. Okay? But I'd like to, still hang out with you and be friends if you like. Well, you said if you like, and I said I don't like, so I didn't respond. And I went on about my business because I know who I am and I know what I bring to the table, and you ladies should too. Okay? You ladies should too. You know what you're worth, and that's why you cannot sit up here and play these games. So when he didn't get a response, he comes back on. He waited a good little while to see what I was going to do. He wanted to see if I was what? Desperate. That's it. He wanted to see if I was desperate enough to accept what he put on the table, because basically he positioned, this is all I want from you. And he wanted to see if I was desperate enough, didn't have nobody that's checking for me, if I was desperate enough to accept that. And I wasn't. So he comes back trickling around. You know they come back trickling around just to see if they can get you the way they want you, the way they want you. And he said, happy Friday. I didn't say nothing. So you're not speaking to me anymore? Dang, that's fake. Shake my head. What is that to do? It's to get a response. A response that he was not going to get and will never get. So what am I saying, ladies? Out of all this, out of this part 2, what's the whole reason why I came live to say this? Like, share, comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. City, state, or country. Listen, hashtag live if you're watching the live. Hashtag replay if you watch the replay. Listen, ladies, men too. Have some self-respect for yourself. Have some self-respect. Do not allow people to treat you like you're anything. Do not allow people to treat you like you're ordinary. Do not allow people to treat you like... I want you to understand something. There is a reason why you, of all people, were decided to come to this earth, why God wanted you here. So if that don't make you feel special, I don't know what does. You are very special. And there is someone out there that will know just how special you are. But there are a lot of people out there, manipulators, users, that are looking for people that's weak and does not understand their worth and will accept anything and will accept, what do we talk about? The bare minimum. If I can, come on, if you put yourself in a guy's thought process. If I'm a guy and this really beautiful woman, I can have access to her, but she only accepts the bare minimum because she doesn't even know how beautiful and awesome she really is. She's willing to accept the bare minimum. Honestly speaking, why wouldn't I continue to do the bare minimum? Because that's what she's allowing. And Dale says there are a lot of common-minded people walking around lurking for mediocrity. Stay strong and know your worth. That's it. I can almost end the live right there with Dale's comment. I could end the live right there with Dale's comment because that's exactly what they're looking for. They're looking for people that will accept anything. And if you want to be one of those people, they're going to allow you to be one of those people. And guess what? They'll take many, many years off of your life of them playing games when you never was the one in the beginning. They may not be looking for the one. Or maybe he is, but you just weren't it for him. Remember that. Do not let that take away from your worth. You just weren't it for him. And don't allow that man to make you just like you're anything. Like you're just something he could put in his back pocket and he can pull out when he feels like it. Because you're much greater than that. And if more women stop allowing that, men would have to what? Step up their game. Y'all always wonder why in the 60s and the 70s, men went hard for the women. Got out their cars and opened doors, went up to the door and said hello and greeted them, sometimes with a gift. Y'all wonder why those men did what they did. Y'all wonder why those men went out their way. Because those ladies had a certain standard that they were not going to allow a man to treat them like, I'm not saying all, because it's always, I'm not saying all, but the majority was on some type of, because they were told by their mothers how to come correct. And I think a lot of us have lost that form of our femininity to know who we are as ladies. And this goes to the younger girls too. Stop accepting anything. Take it from the older women. They will tell you, the seasoned ladies, we will tell you, do not accept anything. Because if you do, you just go waste your time, girl. And you worth so much more than that. All of y'all are. And to my fellas, thank you so much for coming in, leaving your comments. I thank you when the men keep it real. Yes, Wardell, folks will play with you like yes, they will. So I love you all. Set boundaries. Do not let somebody treat you like you're ordinary, because you are not. You are something special. I see Bag Chaser Williams. He said, I want a wife. So there's men out here that want. They know what they want. Okay? And don't let the man that does not want a wife or does not want to do anything with the future with you taking up your time when there's men out here that are looking for a good woman out there. And you over here wasting your time with Mr. No. Mr. No. Do not. Run. Mr. You need to run away from. Okay? I love y'all guys. Set boundaries. Love yourself enough to know what you deserve. Love yourself enough to stay away from the mess. I have an old soul. Yes, my mom did. Okay? So listen, ladies. Go get your bag up. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Mentally, physically, all of that. Take care of yourself. Love on yourself. Because can't nobody love you better than you. Okay? Nobody can love you better than you. And when you truly love yourself, this is what y'all need to understand. When you truly love yourself, you will not accept anything less than somebody that truly loves you. But you have to love yourself first. Know that you deserve it. Know you deserve a good man. Know that you deserve a good life. Know that you deserve to be treated right. And when you know that, you're not going to accept this mess. You're not going to accept it. So I love y'all. Get your bag up. Get your mind right. If you're looking for an opportunity, you know what I always say. Put comment wealth in the actual chat. DM me wealth, ladies or men, because I definitely got an opportunity that can change your life. But to the rest of y'all, I love y'all. Stay beautiful. Stay blessed. You becoming my wife one day. I see you out there. I see you, Brandon. Good morning. So I'm about to end this live. #live. If you watched the live, #replay. If you watched the replay, city, state, or country. Listen, ladies, last thing I'm going to say. Do not allow any man to play with you, because you're worth so much more than that. Know your worth. Don't let these men play with you, because you're beautiful, girl. Go look in that mirror right now. I want you to go look in that mirror right now and tell yourself just how beautiful you are. And if ain't nobody else said it, you say it to yourself, okay? Love on yourself first. And when you truly love yourself, you're not going to accept anything less. I love you all. Stay beautiful, stay blessed. Enjoy your Sunday self-care day.